Okay, and here we go. We got the details for the expansion, for the continuing resolution to keep funding the government until December 20th. Now, this includes the whole bunch of the regular stuff, paying for the Department of Education, paying for the armed forces, the military. It adds a whole bunch of money to the Secret Service budget. It also has a very specified set of numbers towards the end of it. For instance, $47 million in additional amount and costs for the presidential inauguration of 2025. It goes down to, $1 million for activities provided for the transition, $192 million for the public law enforcement, personnel management, salaries and expenses. It goes through all of the little specifics, Homeland Security costs, Secret Service costs, all of those are specified. Some of them got bumped up a little bit, some of them did not, with all the fussing and fighting about how, the assassination attempts need more security. So that's a big thing. 231 million is going specifically for Secret Service. This is very, very detailed. It's 49 pages. I'm up to around page 28, 29 of it. But it actually speaks of the attempted assassination attempt on Donald Trump and task force going out and what needs to be funded for the future just in case anything else happens, appropriations for the actual transition of power and that act in transition of power. It goes through all this stuff. It's basically a checklist of all of the things that are going to be paid out of this extension for the next 3 months. It is very much going to upset Trump and the diehard Republicans. I'm sure Trump knows all about it, because it seems to have taken out the requirement for the ID, for the birth certificate matching with the driver's license. I cannot find that anywhere in here. Hopefully it's not there. The notes that they talked about said that Trump was going to be pissed off about that part, that is omitted, that is left out. Things are rescinded. There are certain bills that are getting cut back, which means some of the workforces in certain areas will be cut back, but nothing essential. TSA, airlines, things like that, all of that is staying the same. Nothing consequential. Okay. And then they're talking about the Homeland Security. They're going in deep to the Homeland Security, cybersecurity, the Enhancement Act of 2015, the Chesapeake Ohio Canal, National Park Commission, EBT, benefit fraud prevention. They go into every allocation of where this money is going, which is good. It's very transparent. It looks very, very transparent. They list everything on here: Forest Service participation in the ACES program, Good Neighbor Authority. They go into a lot of stuff. This is actually a fascinating read if you can tolerate all the legalese that's in it. You get to really sink your teeth into what they are putting in. Now, the amendments, continuing down on this resolution, there is a lot of very interesting points. They actually have extensions of a lot of Joe Biden's things that he put in place for veterans, like the disability aspect of it and things like that, and the housing for veterans and homelessness and all that. All of that is addressed in this continuing resolution. So there's a lot of extensions on a lot of things that Joe Biden and the Biden administration has put in place that the Republicans and Trump did not like, but they're already going, and them cutting those right before the election would probably have very negative consequences to what's going on there. But apparently they are taking off that demand for confirmation, additional ID in order to vote, which could mean, again, the act itself will come out tomorrow. They'll fight about it tomorrow in Congress, and we'll get for sure what's going to happen. But that is what the target is, to actually pull that part that was so controversial about the names not matching the birth certificate to the license. Maybe. They may have taken out the illegal aliens, immigrants can't vote section of it. Won't know until tomorrow, till it hits the fan in front of Congress. But this appropriations bill is actually the continuing appropriations and extensions up until December 20th actually looks pretty good. There's a lot of extensions in there that I know the Republicans would have fought. So I think this is a smart move by Michael Johnson, and he's just trying to keep his job. So have faith. We never know. I'll find out for sure by tomorrow when they argue about it, whether or not what parts of the SAVE Act are actually going to remain. But this one looks good to me, but I'm not in Congress. I don't know if I'd be able to handle it. I lose my temper too often. All right. God bless. Stay diligent. Stay educated. Be kind. We are all in this together.